For many Christians, I think that their approach to the Christian life is what we can say is to try, and then to try harder. Right? I think many of us, whether we realize it or not, approach the Christian life that way. So in other words, maybe we have an idea of what it means to follow Jesus. And so we try to do that. Right? We try to read the Bible. We try to pray. We try to be nice to others, even to the ones that we don't like. And then even when we sin, right, we confess, and then we try to not do it again. But I think many of you probably would know oftentimes where that leads. Because as much as we try and try harder and try again, yet it seems like it's sometimes never enough. That we can never get it right completely. That more often than not, we try until we really can't try anymore. And we get more and more discouraged each time we try, each time it doesn't work. And maybe eventually giving up, or maybe asking ourselves and wondering, well, is this all there is in the Christian life? Right? Like a cycle that never goes anywhere. Trying and trying harder and just repeating that over and over again. You know, I'm sure some of you can relate to that, right, in your Christian walk. And that's where Paul really is coming from as he hints at the answer to this question here in chapter 3. But as he wraps up chapter 2, verse 22, he then talks about, right, the power of the Holy Spirit. He says in Ephesians 2, chapter 2, verse 22, "In him you also are being built together into a dwelling place for God by the Spirit." Right, again, the Holy Spirit's power, not ours, that unites Jews and Gentiles. And if we kind of take that by extension, then ultimately it is also the Spirit that empowers us to then live the Christian life and experience Jesus deeply.